Marston's Domain.
Hey everyone, Marson here, and today this is more of a quick little discussion. I don't know how long this is going to end up being, but it's just something that I've noticed, and it's something that people that watch my live streams talk about too, and that is the fact that Hammer Drop just seems to give a lot of coins. And it's really interesting the first time I experienced this, because the first time I got Hammer Drop was when there was a 2 times bonus. So when I was doing the minigame, I just kind of thought to myself, oh, there's just more money bags because it's ×2. But that's not how ×2 works. So when the minigame was over, I had got 45 coins in the minigame, so then I got 90 coins when the minigame was done. That's a lot of coins. And it's really interesting too, because my viewers brought up that the other coin games seem to be fine with how they distribute coins. Hammer Drop seems to be the one that's giving this many coins. And it's really weird too, because to me it's almost like the money bag drop rate is just set too high. I think at the very least, ×2 minigames maybe shouldn't be coin games, but that could kind of spoil some of the wackiness and craziness of Mario Party. So maybe if they removed that, it wouldn't be as exciting to see what minigame you get. But ×2 is already a pretty cool surprise as it is. And even if they did do that, if they just removed the coin minigames from ×2 bonus minigames, I think there is still kind of a problem with Hammer Drop. I don't think it's a game-breaking thing, but the coin distribution in Hammer Drop just doesn't make sense to me, especially when you compare it to the other coin games. I haven't really been performing that well in Castaways, so maybe once I get my chops back up in that minigame, like I used to be in the original, maybe then I'll notice that Castaways can give a lot of coins too. But Hammer Drop just seems to really be one that just doesn't really make sense. Because at least with Castaways, there has to be a skill set that you kind of master. And depending on where your placement is, you might have to try to pick where you want to go, because the person next to you is going to go for the far one and you want to go for the far one, so then you go for the middle one. And then you have to reel it in, so if you miss, there's a time loss there. But with Hammer Drop, as long as you don't fall off, you're pretty much in good shape. I think maybe if the hammers could knock you out longer, or maybe if the hammers just make you fly off the platform, then maybe it'd be a little bit better. But then there's still the issue though of how many coins are dropping. And then if people are getting knocked out, then someone's just gonna get a ton of coins. And that's probably the only argument I could see, is that it is still a competition. So if someone isn't doing as well, or if you're doing really well at just kind of nabbing coins that your opponents are trying to get, then you're still doing something skillful. But I still just think that the amount of money bags that Hammer Drop gives is just too much. I think if they just dialed that back a bit, this would just be a normal coin minigame. So this was a different kind of discussion, I feel like. I feel like this kind of lines up with what I talked about with Mushroom Mix-Up, but this one seems even more minute of a type of discussion, if that makes any sense. So hopefully you still enjoyed this. Definitely let me know in the comment section down below, because I still plan on talking about bigger topics and different topics in general, but I want to kind of just keep the Mario Party content flowing. So if I find something that I can talk about or want to talk about in general, then I'm trying to just make those videos. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Definitely let me know in the comment section down below. If you want to stay up to date with my videos and live streams, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell. I live stream right in this channel. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Take care, everyone.